What's up, everybody? I'm back. Um, Looks like Isaac's gonna log back on for another game, so that'll be nice. Let's see. Fix these windows a bit. I think I'm gonna be testing out Spectre Cell again. Uh, One game is not really enough to make full judgment about it. I mean, mathematically, it's very strong. In practice, it seems very strong. I've seen other people do well with it. I've heard other people's comments about it. Everyone thinks it's strong. A lot of people are winning with it. But really, there's only one way to find out for yourself, and that's to use it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Again, I think Doubt is really good. A lot of people are down on Doubt, but last game it got a lot of value. It's, yeah, I don't know. I mean, extra armor is very good as well. Don't get me wrong. Extra armor is great. And you'll almost always find value with extra armor, whereas Doubt is a little bit more situational, but Doubt has the potential to be way better than extra armor. And hunters are still around, so I just think Doubt is really good against hunters. I think motivation could be a sneaky play. I like motivation. I am not seeing enough stun to justify it right now. But if stun starts to become more prevalent, I definitely could see taking motivation. Maybe we leave Force Rush in. Force Rush actually can mitigate stun as well because you can remove stun and still move to an attack. So Force Rush is actually okay. Honestly, all these other cards are very good. But we do definitely want Urgency. I definitely could have used Urgency last game. It's way more versatile than Force Rush. So we're going to find a way to sneak it in here. Force Rush seems like the card I would drop. Let's just take another look, though, at what we got. Let's see here. Let's expand this a bit. So yeah, Urgency. Force Push. We didn't get to use it, but I feel like it could be very good to set up the pummels. We're going to leave it for now, and we're going to take out Force Rush. I mean, there are definitely some other options that are good as well besides Force Push. Like, just Brace for Impact is just great. So maybe we remove Force Push for Brace. Honestly, I don't think you need Force Push, but we're going to leave it in for now just to see if we can get that Wombo combo off with it. All right. Oh, all right. All right, so let's get back in chat with Isaac. All right, let's save this deck, actually. Because I think Urgency's upgrade we're going to be keeping forever. It's just so versatile, it's hard not to take it. Okay.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, how's it going, Isaac?
Not too bad. How about you?
I'm doing well.
Wonderful.
Yeah, got had a bunch of errands that I got done between games, so it was
Nice.
fine that nobody was playing. These days, actually, I prefer watching people play, um, rather than playing myself. It's kind of weird.
Hmm.
I used to be like I had to be the one playing, but now I feel like I really enjoy watching other people play. You get to see,
Nice.
a lot of different strategies and stuff that normally you wouldn't if it's just you.
Yeah, exactly.
So, did you recover from that last game?
Yeah, got a nice breather, got some food.
Cool.
Um, yeah. Is this the most optimal Imperial list? I don't know, but it is a lot of fun, and
Well,
yeah,
that's
I'm gonna try it as much as I can because I mean it does do well against Spectre, even though my last two games hasn't really shown that.
yeah.
But yeah,
Well, having fun with it is not to be discounted. That's definitely a good thing. Let me just
exactly. I'm really not a fan of playing with Spectre. I think playing against Spectre is actually fun because the you're really pushing yourself um to make all these positioning because when you're playing against Spectre, positioning is so important.
right.
Um, so yeah, it's a lot of fun playing against, but I'm just not a fan of playing with it. So I'm going to Nordics in about a month.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my absolute best to find a list that works. That's not Spectre.
Yeah, and I feel like your list should be good on this map because
Yeah,
it kind of delays around, which means you get to dig through my command card deck a little bit more before the action starts, and Thrawn
exactly. And the
gets to
mod card.
dish out more tokens, and so does the Death Trooper. So I think this is a good map for your list.
Agreed.
On the other hand, if I draw Rebel Graffiti early and you don't have a way to deal with it, it just seems so unfun. I really hate that
Yeah,
card. I don't understand why some people like it. It
yeah, I
it seems like
fully
a
agree.
really badly designed card.
Fully agreed. And that's also why the spy flavor is just so important. Being able to realize, oh, they just played it. Okay, I'll intelligence leak. Get rid of it so you can't use it again.
Yeah, but even that,
It's
it's like you're teching for a zero cost card. It seems
yeah,
crazy. I
I
mean,
know.
obviously that's a good choice, good option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just like you said, you know a card is busted when it would be even more overpowered at one point.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what they were thinking with that card.
No.
And people are saying set for stun is broken now, and people are like saying that Rebel Graffiti is fine. I don't understand people's valuations of cards. I don't get it.
Yeah. Same.
Um,
Same.
yeah, I don't understand. Rebel Graffiti.
Alrighty.
It's not just that it's good; it's that it's so there's no interaction at all. You just play the card and get the points.
Exactly.
There's no like
Exactly.
positioning that you have to do. Just don't be adjacent to any enemies. That's so easy.
Especially when it's like if Sabine was a melee figure, that's one thing. I
Right.
mean, I would almost prefer it if it was if you are adjacent to a
Oh
hostile
yeah.
figure.
I like that way better.
Yeah, exactly. Because then it's like, okay, so I have to stand next to my opponent, and then suddenly, because she is such a sniper, or she's not a sniper, but she is a ranged attacker,
Yeah.
mastering in hit and run techniques.
She's got the best
Um,
range on this Spectre Cell team, that's for sure.
Indeed. Yeah, Zeb is not to be trifled with, though. I once had the receiving end of a range 7 Zeb
Ouch.
shot, which was not fun.
I don't think I would even take that shot.
He was next to Hera,
Oh,
so
okay. Gotcha.
and then suddenly, if you have a guaranteed range of 6,
Yeah,
including Hera,
that's not bad.
yeah,
He's got that
it's
surge
crazy.
for
It's
2
crazy.
accuracy and recover too. Not that red green's very reliant on surges. Anyway, let's roll for initiative.
Yeah, sounds good.
Me again.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's not super obvious which side you take on this map against melee lists. I think if it's like range versus range, you definitely take the bottom. But melee versus melee, I don't think it makes a big difference. I'll take the top, I guess.
Okay, cool. I'm guessing you're going to want to start with Chopper here, right?
Yeah, I'll put Chopper somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll probably go last with Chopper, to be honest. Because nothing
Yeah.
else happens round 1.
Yeah. Valid.
I'll go like this. I'll just go ahead and do my Hera move because it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Again, I think I was talking earlier about whether doubt or extra armor is better with Spectre Cell.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I definitely got more value out of doubt last game than I would have gotten out of extra armor.
100%. And just like you said, especially if you're going up against hunters.
Right. And also, especially on this map, I think it's not even a question.
My God, yeah.
So I don't know. I think a lot of people are down on doubt. I don't understand why. I guess it's a little bit more situational than extra armor. Extra armor is just here's value right immediately.
Mm.
Whereas doubt, it's like the value will come eventually. You just have to work for it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty.
All right, draw 3. I'll show these cards to our viewers. I'll zoom in here.
And I'll sneakily open Brett's stream.
Yeah. Go for it. Here you go. This, and this for you guys watching. Don't give it away. All right. Ezra will do his move.
Yep.
And then my turn. I'll pass.
Wonderful. Good luck and have fun.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
So...
See how many times I forget to use Spectre Cell this time.
Indeed. Yeah, Chopper is so annoying. So annoying. Like I'm almost tempted to go with Thrawn first, just to know what my top card is, so that I can safely move myself to the terminal.
Yeah. I can see that. I mean, I feel like round 1 really isn't that important on Uskru.
Yeah.
It's kind of more about posturing than getting the last activation.
Exactly. Red Officer will move in and rush up there.
Alright. This is the droids one, huh? Okay.
Yes.
I think I will go with Zeb. Zeb's just gonna go here, I think.
Not a bad idea. Blue Officer. 1, 2. Move A to 2.
Yep.
3. There.
Alright.
My list definitely prefers the control the stashes mission on this map.
Yeah. I think Spectre Cell does as well. I don't know, it's hard. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah. The only reason is then Vader is basically controlling, because now there's nothing to make you want to run into my face or to expose yourself to chokes.
Right.
Whereas in the other one, you do want to get points, and like you said, I get my chokes.
Yeah. Yeah, with I feel like with Spectre Cell, you don't want to waste their attacks against the droid because their attacks are too valuable.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably same with Vader.
Oh, for sure. Especially since a Spectre attack can kill a droid. Vader's not as likely. So Vader can whiff more often than most of the Spectre people.
Yeah. Okay, I went with Kanan.
Yeah, Death Trooper will just stay there.
Okay. Let's see. Honestly, I
That's what
don't really
figure
see
does.
any place to put Ezra. I don't want to get choked. Excuse me. Maybe I'll. Do I push him up and go like solo with him? I don't know. Hera's gonna go, I think.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably here.
Okay. I'll go with Thrawn.
Okay.
If you could put the top card in search deck, pretty please.
Yep. Here you go.
Hmm.
Is it a good one?
I don't know.
Sounds like it's not a good one.
It's not the best,
Okay.
but it can do serious work.
Huh.
So I
So
would rather you have, yeah, I would rather you have that than something like On the Lam. So I'll let you keep it, and just the knowledge of you having it is just as powerful as discarding it, in my opinion.
I wonder if it's take initiative? Urgency?
We shall see.
It's probably a 0, I'm gonna guess.
Right, he will give himself a surge.
It's probably not
And then
Pummel. I
go
feel like you'd get
1,
rid of Pummel.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Force Push. I bet it's Force Push. Okay.
All right, and that's Thrawn. Ooh, actually, do you mind if I put him there instead?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks.
I'll go with Sabine. And are you gonna double move Palp up? 1, 2. Sabine does not want to take Force Lightning. She'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'll just go to here, I think.
Sounds good. Palpatine.
Yep.
Temp check.
Sure. Get that
And then
power
go 1,
token.
2. Yeah. And he'll stay there.
Okay. Ezra's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't matter here, I guess. Yep.
So just chopper left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Saving the best for last.
Indeed. Well, I'm definitely going with Vader.
Yep.
He'll go there. Just have my options open. He'll go there. No, he will not. He will go there.
All right. Huh. So if Chopper doesn't go on the terminal, then you can't force choke anybody.
Exactly.
Interesting. I think I will trade a draw for a force choke.
It's not a bad idea.
It's a tough choice though, but I want to keep Chopper alive, I think.
Yeah. Well, I will happily take that extra card.
Sure.
Alrighty, so ready cards.
Yep.
And I draw 2, you draw 1.
Urgency. I knew it was either urgency or force push.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Then we both place droids.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where does mine want to go?
And who opens doors first? You do?
I do, yeah. Thinking where my droid wants to go because it's not that obvious.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it really matters where you put your droids. Like, they're going to get in position by round 3.
Right.
And it's like really up to your opponent whether they want to prioritize it or not. Like, you can run your droid right up into your opponent's figures and it might still get there. It doesn't really matter.
True, yeah. Great. Yeah, I'll just move it there. Then I get to open a door. I will open this one.
Okay. I'm going to open this one.
Cool. And around for you?
I have no end of round.
You have that.
Oh, yeah, I have doubt. I'm going to remove your surge token.
Yeah. Vader's end of round will be to move one up to there.
Cool.
So now it's my turn to waste an initiative advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have no starter rounds.
I have brash, but I don't think I want to go anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, feel pretty good where I'm at.
Yeah.
I think I'll just stay. 2, 3, 4, 5. What's force lightnings within 4? 1, 2,
4 spaces. Yeah.
I'll move over here just in case you have urgency or force rush with Palp.
Yeah. Good idea. All right, I'll start off with the yellow officer.
Yep.
Did you get negation round 1 again?
I did not.
Thank God.
So many cards over there.
Yes. This time I'm getting to use planning and I get to keep my terminals.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'll do that.
Huh. Man, I wanted to go with Chopper and chop you up.
That's kind of why I wanted to move them.
Man, this is a tough game. Where do I go?
Yeah, exactly, because that is why this list works. It punishes your opponent for rushing forward, but they notice that they can't do anything unless they rush forward.
The problem is, if I rush forward, you double move with Vader and then Palpatine orders Vader to attack and you get an end of round attack. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like anywhere I go, you can get to me.
Yeah. Especially with all my officers.
So I think Hera should just go probably and stay here.
Sounds good. Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest question with Spectre Cell is when do you rush in?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I found too when I was playing it. Hmm. There's no obvious thing for me to do though either. I think I'll just tap the Death Trooper, and it'll just stay there.
I'm gonna have to move up eventually. Question is, who do I want to leave in harm's way first, really? I guess I'll move up with Kanan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And see how you respond. Because now if you come get me, I can shoot at you with some guys.
Yeah, exactly. Mm.
You know, the nice thing about the Spectre Cell against Palpatine is if
Mhm.
you move Vader into a spot where he can attack me, I can always tap Spectre Cell to move away.
Exactly.
It's pretty nice, as long as you're
Exactly.
not adjacent to two figures. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Try to space
Yeah,
my
for
figures
sure.
out a little bit.
Exactly. Hmm. Well, I'll go with the Red Officer.
Okay.
He'll move Vader one,
Okay.
and that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go with Ezra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you could shoot him there with. I think I'll actually just go to here. I think that's fine.
Yeah. So you have Sabine, Chopper, and Zeb left.
Yes.
Sorry. Hmm. Yeah, the odds of me getting my terminal are pretty slim.
Yeah. You're gonna have to take at least one attack if you get it. Then again, my terminal's not very safe either.
Yeah, indeed. That is true.
And there's a very high likelihood that you have take initiative now, which is unfortunate for me. But I kind of have to push up anyway here.
Yeah. Hmm.
Still no rebel
Sorry, I
graffiti
just.
round one. What's up with that?
Indeed. Getting the feeling you do still though have some good cards.
Yeah.
Hmm. This is tricky. Sorry for taking so long.
No worries.
So I could potentially take a Sabine attack. How so we go one, done. Yeah. I'll go with the blue officer.
Okay.
He will move Vader 1, then he will move himself 1, 2, 3, 4.
Huh, so you're not going for your terminal. Interesting, okay. And I could just throw Chopper right in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do a little push on Vader. Why do I need to get my terminal? I'll just sacrifice Chopper. What's that do? 1 damage? Oh, I
Green
can't
die.
quite get there. Ram's only 2 spaces.
Yeah, exactly. Use urgency.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not for that. 1, 2,
Why?
3, 4. Crap. Well, I could save Chopper to push Vader away from Ezra. I think I'll go with Sabine. 1, 2, 3. And I will shoot this officer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces away.
Yep. See if they can roll the first dodge today. Doesn't really look like a dodge.
Nope.
I will re-roll though.
Yep.
Damn it.
So Hera is going to add a surge so I can blast onto Vader. 1 damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. I'll move
I mean,
back.
I would rather an officer took that attack than Vader.
Yeah. Definitely. That was good positioning there.
Thank you. And now I'm down to the 3 musketeers, but none of them really have anything to musket.
Well, Vader does.
Indeed he does. That's true. And at this point, I think it's worth it. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Attack Ezra, playing Element Surprise.
Sure.
And yeah, I have no cards on declare.
Nor do I.
Beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sure you want to re-roll that red.
Yep, and you have 2 innate blocks. So looks like 6 damage going through.
6. I will use On the Lamb to avoid it.
Alright, well, I think it's worth putting blow.
Sure.
Once again, no cards.
Okay, and I get a white die this time. I'll re-roll that.
And I reroll mine. So that turns into block, block, surge block. So you have 4 blocks and surge block.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. I will definitely search for PS3. So taking 4 damage.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1 is 4. Yep. Well, that's better than 6.
Yeah, it's better than 6.
And I got your parting blow out of the way, so I get to move 4. He'll just go over here. It's fine.
Yeah. Alright, and that is Vader done. Another fun thing is, if you bring any of your Jedi up to attack Vader, the Emperor is gonna let him attack.
What's that? The Emperor's what?
The Emperor, because if you bring any of your Jedi up next to Vader, then Palpatine is gonna Emperor to.
Right, yeah. I gotta be careful about that. you get the last activation, so there's not really much choice I get.
Well, I'm supposed to have the last activation, but for some reason, it doesn't look like it.
I went with Sabine. Sorry.
Okay, that makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I just have Chopper and Zeb left. Honestly, I think Zeb. I don't really want to take a bunch of attacks. 5,
Why?
6, 7, 8. I want to avoid taking damage from your Thrawn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can get myself into a position to do that. Spectre cell is movement points or spaces?
I believe it's movement points.
Okay. Man, I keep thinking Zeb is Onar. Like, I want to push Vader away.
Yeah.
Maybe I just take a ranged shot with Zeb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably seems like the safest bet.
Indeed.
Basically,
Any cards in declare?
trading one attack for 2 attacks. Yeah. No cards
Yeah.
on declare.
Kill. I got my block. And I have no cards in declare.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's see. Pretty good rolls from everyone.
Yeah.
6 defense versus 4, 5, 6, 7 attack, so 1 damage.
I'll take that.
Cool. I'll move back.
Kill. I'll go with Thrawn.
Sure.
If you could put the top card in.
Yep.
Etc. Sorry, give me 1 second. Alright, let's see what you got. I'm back, sorry. I'll have.
Yeah, that's a good one to discard.
Then he will give himself a surge and Vader a block.
Okay.
And then he will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Over to Chopper.
Man, I'm tempted to. Man, I shouldn't forego a card just for 1 damage. I guess I'll just put Chopper here. Actually, let's put him here. He's gonna die eventually. And I'll tap Spectre Cell. Who do I want to go with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who actually has better range, Zeb or Sabine?
Depends whether Hera is up or not.
Yes, she's not.
Although that actually doesn't matter, to be honest.
So Zeb has guaranteed 4. Sabine also has guaranteed 4. Sabine, I think, has a higher max though.
Yeah,
1,
exactly.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 range is not easy to hit. I don't want my Ezra to get hurt though. I guess he's gonna take a end of round attack anyway. Man, I could be really cheeky and just run away with Ezra.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
No, I'll go with I'll go with Zeb, I think. I'm gonna move up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take a hit at Vader.
Shooting Vader.
Yeah. I guess you can tempt. I need to think for a second. So you could actually attack Chopper with your Emperor ability. And Unshakable gets tapped at the beginning of your activation, right?
Yep.
So I think if I go here, you can still see Chopper.
Yeah, there's no way for you to block line of sight to Chopper.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the terminal with Chopper. Maybe I should just push Vader. Okay. I guess I'll go next to the terminal so I get the card. And I'll shoot at Vader.
Cool. Any cards?
Nope.
Ugh. I'll reroll.
Okay. So you're showing
2 damage.
4. I'm showing 6, so 2 damage. Yep.
Cool.
Okay, I'm all out.
Nice. Emperor.
Yep.
Now I just gotta think. Well, beginning of my activation. Tap Unshakable.
Yep.
Could be damage on Vader to clear the stun.
Yep.
And who do I want to tempt? No easy choice, to be honest. Alright, I'll tempt Chopper.
Yep.
Then Emperor. Thrawn is going to attack. Alright, fine. He's going to attack.
Sure.
Do I want to do Chopper or Zeb? I'll do Zeb, fine.
Okay.
Betting my surge.
Okay.
Let's go.
So 7 minus 3 is 4?
No, because that's a miss of accuracy again.
Man. It's unfortunate.
Thrawn's dice, yeah, Thrawn's dice are not liking me today.
He doesn't have a surge for accuracy, huh?
No.
No surge for accuracy is such a killer.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 2 and 8 is better than a surge for +2, but still. Thrawn will then go 1.
Okay.
Sorry, the Emperor, I mean.
Uh-huh.
1 and 2. Alright, that's it. So ready cards.
Yep.
You draw 2 cards, I draw 1.
Yep.
Droids again.
Yep. Doors open first, actually, I think. Or is it droid?
It's actually droids then doors.
Okay. Vader gets his end of round.
Yes. Yeah, he'll move 2 to there and choke Ezra.
Okay. I'll take a card. This
Yeah.
damage. There. Second time. Second game that I take a Rebel Graffiti as a strain.
Nice.
Huh. Alright. Initiative passes to me.
Yep.
I will
starter
do
rounds?
Ezra's starter round move. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess here. Let me think. He's actually gonna go. Let's see, he's got 4 movement points. I don't want to be adjacent to Palpatine because then you can force lightning and attack.
Yeah.
So how about like right here? That way, if you force lightning, you have to hit yourself. No, because then you could just kill me. Tempt plus force lightning kills Ezra, so I have to be very careful.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get out of force lightning range though. Pretty much if you take initiative, Ezra will die. A lot of moving pieces right here. This is a tough position.
Yeah.
I definitely want to go for Palpatine though. Okay, so I'll go for here. Oh, and by the way, doubt should trigger as well.
Oh, of course, yeah. What do you want to remove?
I'll remove a block token from Palpatine.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, any other sort of rounds?
No. So your chance to play take.
I didn't draw it.
Thank goodness.
Yep.
All right, Ezra's gonna go then.
Yeah.
So what's the Kanan thing if you're within 3? Or yeah, within 3, much to learn. Okay. I'm gonna use Heart of Freedom. So I can recover a couple here. And I'll move to 2 to here. And play Pummel.
Yep.
Here comes the pain. So he's within 3 of Kanan, so he can use that much to learn on both attacks? That's so dumb.
Yep.
Man, that is dumb.
Yeah.
Alright, so he rolls green, yellow, yellow. Oh my god.
Yep.
This feels so dirty. Oh my god, this feels so dirty. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'm so he
Yeah.
gets a +1 here. I feel so bad about this, man.
No, don't. To be honest, I messed up. I'm just gonna tell you, I had tough luck, and I should have done that when you rerolled, because then Ezra would have been dead now. So
Oh crap.
yes, it was completely my fault. So that would have been an additional 3 damage, meaning he would have been at 9, and then I would have tempted him instead of Chopper.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a huge mistake. Well,
Yeah.
let's see how this goes, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
change this first die to damage surge.
Yeah.
One. So let's see if I can figure out how to do that.
You can just, yeah, exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pierce 3. Recover 2. Oh
Yep.
my god, this is
7
dirty.
damage.
Gee, this is so dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it again, I guess. Oh my god, this is so dirty. So I'm definitely changing one of these yellow die. So this is 1, 2, 3, Pierce 3. How much health does he have?
14.
14,
13.
13. So right now I'm showing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Pierce 3. 6 Pierce 3. So I can change it to 6 Pierce 3. So I'll change the second die to the damage side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pierce 3.
Okay. Wait, does that kill him?
That would kill him. So you do your defensive modifiers before I spend surges.
Gotcha. Is it even worth keeping him alive? So he's on 7 now.
This feels so dirty, man. This is so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. If I tap Zillow, it does nothing. So we need to tap Zillow and throw a card. I think I'll just let him die.
Okay.
Hey.
Man, do I even tap Spectre Cell like right now? I don't think so. I think I'll save it.
Yeah.
This is so dumb. Can't believe that.
Yeah. Really is.
Oh god. All right, your turn. Sorry about that.
Yeah. No, don't be. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go with Death Trooper.
Okay.
Basically, why I really need to take initiative, because strategic shift.
So I put all my cards back and draw 2.
Yeah. Put them back, shuffle, and then draw 2.
Okay.
And then interleak.
Yeah, so majestic hand right here.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god.
Well, at least
Okay,
you don't
yeah,
have to
let's
take
keep
any
it.
damage.
Yeah. I'll get rid of urgency.
Oh, urgency. Okay.
And yeah, because spending an action, I can't attack, so I'll say that. But he will chain into activating Thrawn,
Sure.
who will give Vader an evade,
Okay.
hit himself a surge, and I suppose this officer damage because why not? Then top card in deck, please.
I think it's gonna end up Vader against Zeb and Sabine again, maybe.
Right now, it's looking like Vader against the entire Spectre cell.
Yeah. Man, I can't believe that Ezra has 2 damage on him now. That's so dumb. Pummel is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it really is.
He recovered 4 damage there, and he could have recovered 6.
Exactly, and that's not even counting Spectre cell or Hour of Need.
And he killed Palpatine from full health. It's so bad.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I'd rolled anything but the ones again and again, I could have saved him with cards, but still.
Yeah, true, true. But also then I would have tapped Spectre Cell to bring in Zeb, or Kanan, I mean.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty. So yeah, top card in such deck.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Here you go.
Okay. You're planning.
Yep, pie planning. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like planning loses value this late in the game. Around 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like Kanan's not going to use it, and Hera's probably not going to use it. I don't know. I might have left it on top.
Guess what the next card in my deck was?
Take initiative.
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, if you took there, that would have been this would be a different game.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Because
Ezra
would be dead for sure. Exactly. I didn't have negation.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah.
Like I always say, better here than at Nationals.
Yeah.
So, what does he then want to do? Is there even a point in shooting Ezra anymore?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Fine, let's go. Let's go 2 and shoot Zeb.
Sure.
Spending the surge. And this time I can't miss an accuracy. But then there's the 3.
Yeah, there you go. Plenty of accuracy. Wow, look at that roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Pierce 1. Is that right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 pierce 1, so we're taking 4.
So 4, yep.
And I'll move him there.
Right.
Okay.
Now I can't get to him with Ezra. I think I'm gonna go with Chopper actually. I'm going to ram. So 1, 2, and I'll push Vader 1 to here. So he takes a damage.
He takes whatever you roll on the green.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep.
2 damage. Man, way to go, Chopper, getting that damage. And then he's gonna attack with a power token. So he gets +2. He gets +2 base, and he rolls a red green. His attack is better than Zeb's.
Yeah.
What do his surges do? Pierce 2, recover 2.
Any rerolls for you?
No. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're showing 6, so I guess I'll recover 2.
Okay.
Not
yeah,
that
at this point,
it really matters.
That's a good idea. And then Spectre Cell to ram Kanan into Vader.
Um. Yeah, I guess. Why not?
And then strength numbers.
Yeah, we'll see. Green, green, yellow.
I'll spend my evade.
Oh.
well, I did announce it, so I do have to do it.
Okay. Sure, you want to reroll one of those?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
god. Oh my god. It's not a good day for you.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Nope. You could say so.
So that's 5 damage.
No, it's 6. Remember, Spectre
Oh,
Cell.
6. Jeez. I feel so dirty after this game. I'm gonna have to go take a shower.
Oh my god.
Oh, this
my
is
God.
just terrible.
Uh,
Alright, Spectre Cell stamped.
yeah, I'll take 6 damage.
Okay.
Now, do you have strength and numbers?
No, I don't. You know what I have. You looked at my cards.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true.
I have officer's training.
Indeed. Alrighty. Well done. See, Vader can do something before he gets demolished by 25 million attacks. So, he'll attack Kanan?
Yep.
No cards.
Man, my black dice has been on fire today, too.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, PS3 taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
I wonder if it's the right play to tap doubt, to deplete doubt here and make you reroll the red die. Probably not. How much is that? 6?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And then, are you going to move or force choke?
Good question. I think I'll move. Well, I mean, this game is decided, so we might as well have some fun while it goes down.
Alright.
I'll choke Kanan.
I'll take a card.
Yeah.
It's Dying Lunge.
Okay.
You just have the officer left?
Yep, just the officers.
I guess I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 and shoot the officer with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have bad luck with Hera with 5 range, so I'm gonna shoot the red one.
That's good. He is dead.
Yep.
Yellow officer will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and shoot Kanan.
Sure.
Let's see. Oh boy.
It's pretty good. I'll re-roll my die.
Yep. I'll tough luck it just for fun.
Sure. So that's
So this officer is doing 4 damage to Kanan.
Not too shabby.
Yeah. Alright, that's it.
Alright, so you're out.
Where it went. I'll go 1, 2. Take a free attack against Vader.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, so that's 2. I will add a surge, I guess, with Hera to
Finish him off. 7 minus 3. Should be enough.
So minus 3 is 4. I can add a block, but it's not enough. Yep. Alright, good game.
Good game. Man, that one
Yeah,
wasn't so close.
no. Yeah, forgetting tough luck. So stupid of me.
Well, that's the thing with Spectre Cell. You can't make any mistakes, or they just pile on you.
Yeah, exactly.
That Ezra activation was just stupid. Ezra shouldn't be able to kill Palpatine in one turn
No,
and recover 4.
exactly, and that was even the max he could recover.
I know, right? He could recover 6.
Oh
Turn
my
a die
god.
to any side is broken.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Especially yellow die.
Oh, for sure. Next card in the deck. Oh,
Oh man, that's
changed the game
That
so
stinks.
badly. Yeah. Oh well.
And
but
all this without Rebel Graffiti. I didn't have tools either.
exactly, no graffiti, no tools. Did get lamb, but it didn't do much.
Yeah. Oh man.
No. Just trying to think. Yeah, I mean, it came down to making that one big mistake, which then cost me. What else could I have done better? I'm not sure.
I think this game, extra armor might have had a little bit more value than doubt, just because it potentially could have kept Ezra alive had you tough lucked him there.
True. Although I did have a PS3, so I would have chopped through that block as well.
Ah, okay. So yeah, then in that case, doubt still was better. But
Yeah.
I feel like this match, it was probably closer, which was better.
Yeah.
Just because the action seemed to happen faster, surprisingly, because it's Ooze Crew.
Seemed like we just dumped our figures onto each other.
Exactly.
And this Spectre Cell is just stupid.
Yeah. Exactly. If I do pursue Spectre Cell, I think I might try the Channel of the Force variant, because that's the only one I've been running, and it is actually much more fun than just your regular Spectre Cell, because
Yeah.
guaranteeing that you have those fun Force user cards,
So
you
what
can
do
really
you
set up
take
some nice combos.
first with it? Force. I feel like Force Rush is probably better early.
I usually take Force Push,
Oh yeah, Force Push. I forgot about that one.
because then if you have Force Push round 1, then potentially Kanan can Force Push Ezra 2 spaces, and then tap Spectre Cell for a round 1 cool attack.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Exactly. It's the most optimal? Maybe not. Is it more fun than just Doubt X drama? In my opinion, yes, because it's unique.
Yeah, I like it, but I feel like it takes away one of your card slots that
Could be Rebel Graffiti, and it could be On the Land. So yeah, Force Push would be great round 1, but not as good as Planning or Rebel Graffiti or On the Lamb. So I think it's definitely not optimal, but I can see what you mean. I like the fun factor.
Exactly. I'm trying to think what my command deck was when I ran it. Let's see. So I had Force Rush, Pummel.
Pummel is just stupid good. Like, I was not sold on 2 copies of Pummel, but I definitely think 2 copies is good.
For sure. Learn by example is great in this deck. Being able to Force Surge twice is amazing.
Yeah.
Graffiti, because it's not to include. Tough Luck is great. Protect the Always is amazing, because you're nearly guaranteed to have 2 or 3 Force user cards in your deck. In your discard pile.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like On the Lamb if you can set it up.
Yeah, exactly.
The only problem I have with Protect the Old Ways, I think it's very strong, but you kind of have to play a little conservatively with Kanan to use it, and
I'm not sure if that's really my play style.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's nice because even if he does die before you get to use it, if you draw it, there's always heroic effort.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's true.
But
Did I
yeah,
lose
so this
anybody
is
this game? I didn't use heroic effort at all.
nope, you killed the 3 musketeers, but I didn't kill any of yours.
I was gonna say I think I forgot to play heroic effort, but then I looked and none of the guys are dead.
Exactly.
Hassan is asking what we think of planning/officers training over force rush. I think planning is just so good if you draw it round 1.
Yeah, exactly. It's good if you draw it round 1, but probably never going to get played otherwise. In Spectre, I found that planning is meh, but officers training is amazing because
Yeah,
it's one less card,
Yeah.
but it's action efficient.
officers training is definitely an auto include,
Mm.
especially because Kanan sometimes needs the reroll. Same with Hera.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's just a good card in general, and the fact that it basically doesn't take a card slot makes it an auto include.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Planning, I could see dropping planning, honestly.
Yeah.
If you draw it round 1, it'll basically win you the game. But if you draw it
Yeah.
round 3, it's a dead card, kind of, in Spectre Cell. Because Hera needs to be attacking and moving.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of the same thing as ready weapons in Hunt Rangers.
Yeah.
If you draw
yeah.
it round 1, incredible. Otherwise, you're probably not going to use it.
Yeah. I need to think about it because Spectre Cell doesn't really need card draw. They don't need to draw planning round 1.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe it would be better to just have Force Rush. Just because if you top deck Force Rush, it's probably useful. Although then again, top decking Force Rush could be a dead card also. Because I top decked Force Rush in our first game and I didn't get to play it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. I think it's probably a toss up, but I think planning has higher upside.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just the 1 in 5 chance of using it makes it very situational.
Right.
I
I think you can probably get away with using it early round 2. This game we delayed action until end of round 2. And our last game action was delayed until I think end of round 2 also. So it's really a 1 in is this how many cards you see? 1 in 3 chance to play it, maybe. If you think about the action starting in late round 2.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I could see an argument for Force Rush also, though. That's a good card.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to set up those pummels.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why the because I once had a game where Ezra was 8 spaces with my Channel the Force variant. Ezra was 8 spaces away from Vader, round 1. At the start of the round.
Mm-hmm.
He brashed to be 4 spaces away. And then on his activation, he Force Rush, Force Push, pummel.
Yeah,
which is
pretty good. Pretty good.
It's great.
I think Motivation would have found a little bit of value this game too, because I could have maybe pushed Ezra into a safer spot.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely think Doubt is just way more consistent still. Yeah,
especially since Motivation really nullifies the effects of my list.
Yeah.
Because Palpatine, suddenly his tempt only gives you a power token.
Right.
Which is crazy.
Right, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But Doubt gets rid of those pesky surge tokens. Not that you needed them, you ended up getting that surge for +3 twice anyway.
Indeed.
But
even though only one attack actually made accuracy. But yeah. Well, Throne is strong, but swingy.
Yeah, I like your list a lot, actually. I think it's very strong. Like, I think Palpatine, the problem with it is Palpatine's clearly the target.
Yeah, exactly. I'm considering trying out Emmanuel's list, the guy who won the Italian nationals yesterday.
What was he using?
He was running Vader Thrawn, double EDT, double officer, and regular riots, I believe was his list.
Yeah, I think that would probably be. It's hard to say. Like Palpatine's such a threat, but once he's dead, that's so much threat gone.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And-
Whereas the Death Troopers to actually do. The problem with Death Troopers is they're so swingy.
Right.
They have the most swingy attack in the game. I would say.
I'm not sure what I would put in. I think honestly, Elite Riots are probably decent against Spectre Cell just because you can get that weaken. Weaken's very good.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So if you could find a way to fit Riots with Vader and Thrawn, I think that would be decent.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I would need to mess around with it. I'm not much of an
Yeah,
Imperial player.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't either before this, but then really wanted to find something that worked that wasn't Spectre Cell. And I mean, Imperial and mercenary lists can beat Spectre Cell. I think the biggest thing is that for me, I've always been a sniper player.
Mm-hmm.
The time I've been best in the meta has been the time of Han Rangers and IG and Vader.
Yeah.
Whereas
same.
now, when it's either you're either playing with melee or against melee.
Yep.
That's only because a sniper's game is a positionings game. A melee's game is more dice dependent. I'm not sure how to say it without it sounding.
Yeah. Well, it's
odd,
like a
but-
different kind of positioning, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
range,
yeah,
it's
exactly.
like you want to find a spot where you can jump out, get a big attack, and be completely tucked away. Whereas melee, you almost have to sacrifice a couple guys to get into a good aggressive position. It's still
Exactly.
all about positioning, but the
Oh, yeah,
type of positioning is
sure.
much different. Like you're not looking for those completely safe spots. You're looking for spots that are relatively safe and within striking distance, which is kind of a hard balance to find sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I found it
Yeah.
in this map right in front of your middle door.
Yeah, that was an incredibly amazing spot.
Yeah. Maybe if you had opened that middle door, it would have been different. I wouldn't have been able to be so aggressive.
Yeah, that is true. Probably should have done that.
But yeah, I think your list definitely has some potential. I like
Thank you.
I like it. I like the 3 Imperial Amigos.
Yeah, exactly. I decided to call it Three Musketeers just so I don't get copyright striked by
By Jake.
Twin Troopers. Yeah, exactly, by Jake.
Yeah, I actually really like the interaction between Vader and Emperor and Spectre Cell. It's a really interesting game. Like, they don't want to use Spectre Cell to come get you because you could Emperor them.
Exactly.
And you kind of don't want to set up Emperor because they could just Spectre Cell you and get away. It's really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's it is a nice balance. I was playing around with ways to do Spectre things without being Spectre, like having a Spectre list and then removing Spectre cells to be in the point grab for Han and then Chopper for Gideon, which did do okay. It was a lot of fun as well because you had the range advantage and you still had that extra attack.
Yeah.
But just and I mean, Han loves Kanan's defensive reroll.
True.
He absolutely loves it. Yeah, the big problem is that
Kanan hits
obviously-
like a wet noodle when he doesn't have Spectre Cell, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Green, green, yellow,
That
with
about
no
sums,
reroll
sums it up.
is pretty
Yeah, exactly,
bad
and I
for
mean-
8.
Yeah, I mean, Kanan without Spectre Cell and with Han is worse than Kanan with Spectre Cell,
Definitely.
which is ridiculous.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Spectre Cell is like such an imbalanced card. I mean, what were they thinking when they printed that card? 2 cost
Honestly,
for like so much value. It's stupid. I value the card
Yeah.
at 10.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for me, they probably could have even done it at, remove Hera from the list if you're gonna fit it in.
Yeah.
That would make it a little more acceptable, but even that is not that much of a drawback.
I mean, if you think about it, experimental weapon adds 1 damage per attack, per activation or whatever. And they cost 1 to put in. So Spectre Cell's like putting 6 experimental armaments or whatever. It's like putting 2 copies of extra armor. So that's 8 right there. And I mean, the free attack once per round's got to be worth at least 2. Probably more than that.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
Spectre Cell's worth at least 10.
Agreed.
It's crazy. Anyway, thanks for the games, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Always
same.
good to
It was
bang.
a lot of fun.
Bang new lists together and see what happens. I think
Sure.
luck was definitely on my side a bit that game too. I have to say.
Yeah, but just a little bit. All right. Well, take care, man.
Yep. Take care.
See you later. Bye.
All right, guys. That was me versus Isaac. My second go round with Spectre Cell. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Isaac's running a very cool Trace Amigos. I don't know. It needs a new name. Trace Nemesises. Something. I don't know. Thrawn, Vader, Palp. That's such a nasty trio. I like it a lot. And honestly, it does have some upside against Spectre Cell, even though he lost this game. Like, a couple little things could have really swung things. Then again, Spectre Cell is really good at sticking around late in the game. Just Zeb and Sabine together, if they're the last two, can do so much work together. So, I got to learn a little bit with Spectre Cell. I definitely think it's valuable for the upcoming regional season. I honestly can't see myself going to a regional that I really want to win without taking Spectre Cell. I think it's the most consistent list available right now. I've seen some other good lists. I've seen lists that can beat Spectre Cell, but it just seems like the most consistent to me. So, I still think Doubt is the way to go with your 40th point. Extra armor, motivation, they both have upsides. Isaac's been playing around with whatever, the Force User one that lets you draw a Force User card. I don't think that's optimal, but it could be fun. Could be mess up your opponent a little bit. They might not expect something like that. But man, this Spectre Cell list, maybe it's a puzzle to be solved, but man, it's not going to go away. This Spectre Cell list is going to be heavily, heavily represented at Worlds next year. I guarantee it. I think Vader's been doing really well in the meta lately. I think he'll continue to win a couple regionals. He's won 3 nationals in a row. I'm actually surprised that Spectre Cell hasn't been more represented at nationals. Of course, it was illegal for U.S. nationals by 1 day. It missed the cut. It became legal the Monday after Nova. And Nova was Saturday, Sunday, so missed it by 2 days, I guess. Otherwise, it would have made the top cut for sure. I would have been running it probably. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like the meta archetypes are kind of shaping up now. I think Spectre Cell, Scum Point Manipulation seems to be a very popular choice. I haven't played too much against it. I actually did play against it once. Okay, so I guess the Italian nationals, Spectre Cell was well represented. It got 2nd place. It's pretty good. Yeah, actually one of the Zion's finest guys was playing it, right?
Greg, the guy that took me out at Worlds in the top 4. So, yeah, so Spectre Cell did get second at Italian Nationals. So I stand corrected. It has been doing pretty good at Nationals. I'm surprised it hasn't been winning, though, to be honest. Yeah, I expect it to win a lot of regionals. We'll see. Anyway, I think it's way too strong, to be honest. I think it's imbalanced. I think it's bad for the game that it's a pre-built list. The forums. Well, congratulations to you. Yeah, way to go getting that national championship, that free flight to Worlds. It's quite an accomplishment. Greg is a very good player too, so good job taking him out in the top 2. But yeah, the problem I have with Spectre Cell is not only that it's so strong, but there's really not much you can do with it besides run it all together. The figures besides Sabine seem pretty suboptimal, especially Kanan. Kanan just seems like a garbage figure by himself. I don't think Ezra or Zeb have a ton of value. Sabine definitely does. She's pretty good. But it's just, if you're going to run 2 of these guys even together, like, you have to answer the question, why are you not running all 6 of them together? And really, I don't think there's a good answer. Like, Kanan and Zeb work really well together, but they work really, really well together if they're in Spectre Cell. So why not just run Spectre Cell? 40 to 39. That's pretty good. The U.S. Nationals came down to a 40 to 39. Actually, it was 35 to 40. I resigned because it was it was 35 to 37 or something. I resigned. I could have scored a crate to make it 39 to 40, but it didn't matter. He won. So, U.S. Nationals was very close as well. Yes, I just don't like the design of Spectre Cell. It takes away list building, and I like to list build, so. And like, I'm very competitive, so I want to play the best list, and I just think it is the best list, so why even bother messing around with other stuff? I'm really glad, by the way, that the community is so cool, because a lot of people have been banging their heads against the wall trying to figure out how to beat it. I love that. Like, so many guys in the community are so creative. Like Isaac's list here, I really, really like it. So props to him for putting this together. And, there's a couple other guys that just, they don't give up. They just keep working with list building in different factions. That scum point manipulation, I think, is very creative as well. So good to see stuff like that. Well, this is going to end the stream for the day, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Got a couple Spectre Cell games in. Always appreciate the views. And yeah, that's I'll be on tomorrow evening. I'm not sure if I'll be playing Imperial Assault or Hearthstone. Probably Hearthstone tomorrow. But like I mentioned earlier in the podcast, I have been trying to take this streaming a bit more seriously lately. I'm actually gearing up to stream Artifact when it comes out. I have high hopes for the popularity of that game, and I kind of want to get in early. So I'm trying to beef up the stream a bit, and you can see below I've added a schedule and stuff. I'm going to start trying to stick to that schedule, although next weekend I'm getting married, so I'm going to have to take a break next weekend, but for good reason. Very happy to miss the stream next weekend. But I am going to try to stick to my schedule besides that. So tune in. Right now I have it set for Sundays, Mondays, and Fridays. I get off every other Friday, so I'll be able to stream during the day every other Friday. But yeah, always appreciate feedback. If you guys have any suggestions for the streams, things you would like to see in the stream, stuff like that, things I can do to improve the viewing experience. I think I'm not going to have time for a wedding stream. I don't think Aaron would like that very much. But yeah, if there's like any user interface stuff you want to see, I've been kind of messing around with different tools. Honestly, I've just thrown stuff up on the screen that looks interesting and see if like people like it or not. Like I have this reaction button now on the screen, and I have a sound alert button on the screen now. So I might take the sound alert one off because no one's been using it. But yeah, just been trying to get this stream a little bit more professional looking in the upcoming months. And luckily, my soon-to-be wife has been very supportive of it too. So that's been nice. Anyway, that's all for announcements and stuff. So once again, appreciate you all. Love you guys. And I'll catch you tomorrow night. Take it easy. Brett out.